this isn't a sign, I don't know what it is. Right, who loves their penguins?
When they found her, she had a steel rod through her. About here. Yeah. Shoulder and chest. All the way through. And it was sticking out.
It looked painful.
Probably about 8 inches.
Yeah.
It looked seriously painful. And she was laid on her back and it was sticking up through. She obviously landed on something and been pierced.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do you think so?
Yes.
They lifted her up, which I thought was good. I thought that was good. Like,
it was practical.
They had to get her moving, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they lifted her up real fast. It was going to be a short, sharp pain, but at least it was going to be over.
And she
fast.
Screamed a little bit.
Yeah. Actually, she screamed less than I was expecting her to. I thought she was going to be in agonising pain, but no, it didn't seem to bother her that much. Anyway, they lifted her up off of this spike, this steel rod.
Oh yeah.
And shortly after that, when they worked their way themselves back down to the street, they're running away from one of these mini monsters. Mini monster.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, the mini monsters.
And she's sprinting. How the hell? Hang on, she's just had a steel rod through her. Here. But now she's sprinting.
The rod, was it through her shoulder or her leg?
What, here?
Think, McFly. Where was it? Was it her legs, which would have impeded her running, yeah? Or was it her shoulder? Don't know.
Do you think that... Oh, what? So if you had a...
Right, if you were to break my little finger, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be an agony, yeah? Yes, if you said, like, Steve, I want you to play the piano, it'll be an agony, yeah?
Yeah.
But if you said, Steve, I want you to run from here to there,
yeah,
then no, it wouldn't impede me, would it?
Alright, so imagine if, like, I chopped your head off.
Yes.
You'd still be able to run. Because your legs are fine, yeah?
She didn't have her head chopped off, she had a bit of a piercing on her shoulder.
A bit of a piercing on her shoulder.
Yeah.
She had a steel rod through here. All the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Next. Curry's going to be here.
Right, alright.
That to me says spaghetti.
No, after the initial... This is back to the start of the film. After the initial carnage, they're walking down the street and there's a car with just the interior on fire. Like the seats. The seats are on fire.
Yeah.
Not the petrol tank or anything like that. Just the seats. Now, that was totally staged. That would not happen. If there was like a big problem, there's no way that just the seats would be on fire, is there? Do you know that?
You realise this was a film and not a documentary, yeah?
This was a crap film.
It wasn't a crap film. You realise that it was trying to be... You have to suspend your disbelief. You have to just watch it and enjoy it. And just like...
I spent the entire film watching it thinking that wouldn't happen, that wouldn't happen, that wouldn't happen in real life. This is bollocks, this is rubbish. Right. Right. How does a car have just its interior on fire?
I don't know.
No, it just don't happen. No, that is wrong.
We've just been for our Thai. Ruth, what is this then? Is this New York at night or what?
This is Times Square. And it's tacky fantastic.
Tacky fantastic, brilliant.
My last point now.
Goodness for that.
Right, now you'll agree with me on this. You know, at the end when they're in a helicopter and they're escaping.
Big spoiler here, viewers. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, it flew right over the creature, didn't it?
It did.
Right over the creature. And the creature knocked it out of the sky.
Yeah.
The creature knocked it out of the sky. Now, here's your helicopter. Here's the problem zone, right, which is the creature. Here's the helicopter. Are you going to fly this way? or that way? Or that way? No, you're going to fly over the problem zone. The curry's here.
Yeah. I'll go get it. So what you'll say is...
He flew over the crater! He was asking for trouble!
Viewers, Cat and Funny official score for Cloverfield. I give it a 4.5. What do you give it?
I give it 0. It was shite.
So the average is 4.5 out of 5. Cheers, that's it for the evening. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time.
It's 4.5 out of 10.
I think we're saying that Andy didn't enjoy it.
It was bollocks. It was rubbish.
Yeah.
Ah, bless them. They've got a telescope, roof height.
Remember that, Steve?
I don't even be able to see it, but Statue of Liberty's out there as well. There it is, Statue of Liberty.
It was the worst film I'd ever seen. It was worse than Independence Day.
I love that.
That was shite as well.
That wasn't shite. So, there's only a couple of things wrong with the film, weren't there?
There were so many things wrong with the film that I had to make a note because I just couldn't remember them. I needed more than one side of A4. Like there's one side of A4.
Why Cloverfield is shite, yeah.
And there's the second side of A4.
You weren't a fan then, no?
And not only that, there were more, but I've forgotten them. So you just got that to go on with. Just those 12 problems with it.
Right.
The next time J.J. Abrams needs to make a film, he needs to come to me, because I'm going to help him